Good morning, students. As we have discussed in last class about our healthy food, we have discussed in last class about carbohydrate. Now I am telling you in brief that what are the food components and how they are classified. Food components means the components of the food, means how the food is classified into various classes. Number 1 is carbohydrate and fat, that is the energy giving food. Second one is the protein is known as the body building food. Third one is the vitamin and minerals, that is the protective food. We have discussed in last class about the carbohydrate. Today we are going to discuss about fat. What is fat? Fat is also an energy giving food. That is very important component for our health. Now what are the functions of the fat? Fat provide us energy. Second, fat help in forming our cell membrane, means our body is made up of cell, and cell is known as the basic unit of life. The membrane means the covering of the cell is made by the fat. So made with the help of fat. Third one is fat provides us vitamin, means there are some fat soluble vitamins. These fat soluble vitamins are A, D, E and K. Fourth one is fat help in making our hormones. Hormones are necessary for our body. The last function of fat is fat provide us and shock absorbing protective layer. Shock absorbing protective layer means, example we can take the birds in the winter season, how they protect from the cold. They protect from the cold with the help of the protective layer of the fat, which absorb the shocks and cold and protect us from the cold. Now the question is, what are the sources of fat? Fat, the ghee, fish, butter, milk, these are the rich sources of the fat. Fat are made from small blocks or small units, as our room is made from the wall. These walls are known as the fat, and these walls are made from small units, that are the bricks, eat, and these bricks are known as fatty acids. So the building blocks of the fat are the fatty acids. So from the fat, the question arises is, what is fat? Fat. Second question is, fat is made from which building blocks? Third is, what are the sources of fat? Next question is, what are the functions of fat? Clear? So come to the next topic, that is the protein. Protein is known as the body building food. In the gym, generally the bodybuilders take up the protein. So what is the source of protein? Protein is found in fish, egg, nuts, seeds, milk. These are the basic source of protein. What is the function of protein? It is useful for growth, maintenance of body tissues. Second function, it also provides us energy. It is useful for hormones. It is useful for maintenance, replacing the breakup tissues in our body. Our body is made up of cell combine to form tissues. These tissues make up and break up from time to time. So, our immune system, our muscles, organs, these are made up of proteins. So, we should take protein daily for our better body. Okay. So, out of the carbohydrate, fat, protein, which is the source of energy giving. So energy giving is carbohydrate and fat, which is the source of bodybuilding, that is the protein. Clear? Now come to the next topic. What are vitamins? Vitamins means that are required for the small amount. Why they are required for small amount? They do not provide energy directly, but they keep our body healthy. Now, what are the sources of vitamins? Sources of vitamins are the fruit, vegetables that we eat in our daily life. Vitamins contain lots of nutrients. Not only the eating of chapati, rice, fish in our daily life is enough. We should take vitamins in our daily life. There are actually 13 types of vitamins. They have start with the English letter A, B, C, D, E and K. There are actually two forms of the 13 types of vitamins. One is the water soluble vitamins, means that can be soluble in water. Second is the fat soluble vitamins, that is the stored in the body, means that cannot be soluble in water. Now in the table there is a list of different kinds of vitamins and their sources, means from where we get the vitamins and what are the uses of vitamins. And now the question is, what is the meaning of term deficiency? Deficiency means if we do not take vitamins in proper amount, what will be the effect of vitamins on our body? I am telling in brief about the role of vitamin A. Vitamin A is useful for our eyesight. For eyes, it is very good. If deficiency of vitamin A occurs, then we have the problem of eye diseases. So, for the good source of vitamin A, we should take orange, vegetables, fruits, eggs in our daily life. Now come to the vitamin B. What is the source of vitamin B? Egg, rice, groundnut. What is the use of vitamin B? It is good for our nervous system. If it deficiency occurs, what will happen? Then pain in our body occurs. So we should take vitamin B also. Now come to the vitamin C. Vitamin C means citrus fruits. It is good for our skin and gums. If it deficiency occurs, then what will happen? Skin diseases. Now come to the vitamin D, that is we got from the sunlight. It is good for our bones and teeth. If it deficiency occurs, then our legs have the shape of a bow. Now come to the vitamin E. Vitamin E is we got from vegetables, oil, nuts, seeds. It protect and help in the formation of our red blood cells, that is useful for making our blood. If a deficiency occurs, then we can suffer from the very dangerous disease, that is the cancer. So please make a list of vitamin, their sources, uses and their deficiency. Clear? This is all about vitamins. So what we have discussed today, we have learnt about the proteins, fat, vitamins and their roles. Students, kindly read the book on daily basis, and if possible, please watch the video lectures from YouTube for your better concepts. Thank you.